Okay, we are going out again to Daegu.
Part 2 this week.
Yeah. I swear this time, though, we're actually going to do something. Other than just constantly look for a place to get drunk. That's why we brought our booze this time.
We came prepared this time.
So, I want to go to the Great Bamboo Forest, which is somewhere. And they have no idea what they're going to do. So, I'm going to try and plan it. So, let's see how this goes.
We're good to go.
Are back in Daegu, about to get hit by a bus. Apparently I should be paying more attention to where we're going or what we're doing. So like I said, we're going to try and do things today. Today is not about getting drunk. So we are going to a zoo.
Try to go.
Well, we're going to try because we have no idea where we are, where we're going. And please get out of the street. There's a car. Oh, never mind. He's moving backwards.
He's back in. What do I walk down?
So we're going to try and go to a zoo. I promise not to throw anything at the animals, or I'm going to try my best to
Not take one home.
I don't think I... Can I take this panda home? How much is it? 1,000,000 won. So $5?
Hold on,
I'm sorry, that was terrible. What was I saying? A Pikachu, because it's popular in this country.
He
still.
beat the game.
Yes, this is what happens when you catch all 700 some odd Pokemon, or at least it's something like that, because they have 2 new games coming out in like a few months. Pokemon XY. Kind of excited. I'm definitely going to get it. What the hell is that? That's a llama.
That is a llama.
Oh. We're here at the zoo. We're not stealing anything, I swear. No animals will be taken home. And we're going to see what stuff we can cause. We're trying to do a little bit of cultural stuff, so yeah, we're going to have some fun. All right, you have to love a country where at the zoo it is considered an exotic animal to have domesticated turkeys. That is what it's called. It says domesticated turkey. Well, it actually says domestic turkey, but still. They got chickens over there, peacocks, and more peacocks. I'm in love with the zoo just because when winter finally sets in again, I don't have to look very far for Thanksgiving dinner. You know, I've never seen my dinner while it was still
alive,
gobbling, so this is kind of a first for me. I think I'm the only one who's excited, legitimately excited to see turkeys.
a little bit.
I want to start an animal rights movement in this country. These are the birds. Do you see how giant this thing is? I mean, really. But if we walk right over here, I can see wolves, tigers, everything in a cage that's actually smaller than my appointed room. They look kind of depressed, and there's also just like meat plopped on the ground with beetles and everything crawling in and out of it. Relatively gross. I am not a fan, and I'm not one that's particularly ever cared for animal rights, and I think some activists are a little out of hand and stuff, but yeah, that's where I'm standing. I think someone needs to be up in arms about this zoo.
Somebody laid an egg.
And just so everybody knows, the water here smells gross. Oh, is it on? Okay, so I love this zoo. They might have don't tilt it to the side. Yeah, there you go. I have to do a whole lot of editing when you do that. So apparently, since Koreans are so health conscious, at the zoo we've put a gym. Open gym for everybody. I have no idea what this is, but I feel like I'm gonna fall and die. So, they actually have better equipment here than at the gym at home, so I can't hate. And there are actually a lot of people here. I didn't think a zoo would be this popular. The zoo where I live never has more than like 10 people. So, give me. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of people here. We just saw bears, tigers, all of which I don't really understand. And all the water here has been drained from everything. I think I don't know what they're doing. I think they might be trying to like give like bottled water to the animals, because if it's not that, I have no idea. But I really want to see a reptile house. I'm on a quest I don't know if they believe in reptile houses here, but that's usually the only reason why I go to the zoo, especially if they let me hold a snake, especially if they let me hold one of the giant snakes. Anaconda is my favorite animal, for anybody who cares at all. Anyone? No?
Of course it is.
What do you mean, of course it is? Hi. Everyone here is so nice. If I was back in the States, their parents would be like, don't talk to the strange man with Pikachu.
More monkeys.
Ooh, elephant. So, Dumbo. These ones have tusks, or that one. I like elephants too, just because they're really smart. I kind of feel like if the entire animal kingdom got together, that the elephants would be the ones to be like, these fucking Dumbos. That's what they call me. That was a terrible joke. Terrible. Do something. I don't really know what to say to an elephant. I like that he has a single wet spot on the, oh no, he's bleeding out of the side of his head. Why is he bleeding out of the side of his head? I mean, it's not... Did they give him a lot? He's bleeding out of both sides of his head. At the same spot. What'd they do? Put one of those little grappling hooks on his face? I don't understand the treatment of animals at all. I mean, if there's some zoo thing that people have to do, let me know. But this elephant has 2 holes on the side of his head, and he's bleeding out of both of them. So, and there's a museum in this zoo where it's all sorts of learning things. I cannot understand or read anything, but I feel educated and culturally aware, which is all that's really important, right?
Right.
Everybody say hi. Don't mind Pikachu because he's kind of... We're getting really mad at Pikachu. We're about to start boycotting Pokemon. I'm going to restart the game, earn another balloon later. But, so yeah, I can read absolutely nothing. But everything looks really cool.
It's the thought that counts.
It's like a Star Wars thing. do, 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 do. People began to live in Daegu about 20,000 to 10... You know, there's a 10,000 year buffer there. So I think it's pretty accurate. So 20,000 to 10,000 years ago in the Paleolithic era, Daegu was discovered and founded and blah, 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 blah. So we found out that there was a buffer floor between the 2 museums. The earlier was the museum downstairs. This is the museum on the 3rd floor.
2nd floor.
Well, I mean, we had to go downstairs for the first one, so I don't know. This is a museum on another floor, and this is the invention of tug of war. I have no idea if that's what it really is, but I'm pretty sure if I could read this in English, it would say invention of tug of war. No, this is actually how war was fought back in the day, don't you know? You pulled a rope, and whoever won conquered the other one. I have no idea if that's true. It sounds cool, though.
Yeah, it does.
All right, we just finished being at the zoo and the museums. It was really fun. We're actually thinking of recommending to our other people to come. So there's that. We're going to go eat now because I'm really hungry. We're not going to Bennigan's because if you've ever watched anything I've ever posted ever, which is only one other thing, I really hate Bennigan's.
You got 2 videos.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have 2 videos. One of them is not about how much I hate Bennigan's. So 50% of the things I've posted on the internet up to now are about how much I hate Bennigan's. So we're gonna go back into Center Daegu because we walked a really long way to get here. It might not have actually been that long, and I got to pose with a robotic dinosaur, but it felt like forever.
It was worth it.
It was worth it. But so we are now on our way. Took us a minute to translate Daegu Station to our cab driver. So we're finally moving. I need to buy a belt. Again.
Just bought one.
Because I forgot to bring it, so.
Alright,
I am finding that every time I come to the city, I need to buy a belt.
I know where to take you.
Well, I want to go to the same place I did last time because there's only like 10,000 won there. Better than those people trying to charge me $20 for a belt. I'm like, it's just some cloth that holds my pants up. If I could get suspenders, that would work too, but my pants are falling down. If you're wondering where Pikachu went, because I know you're all a Twitter with thoughts about the missing giant balloon Pikachu, I was a good Samaritan. There was a little girl walking down the way who did not have a balloon like most of the other children, so I was more than happy to give her my balloon.
Because it was joking.
And well, look, the inhibitions of the balloon, or the inhibitors of the balloon on me had nothing to do with my decision to give my balloon away.
About you.
Yeah, I told him use a hoe.
Yeah, use a hoe.
Say something nice to my family and friends back home in the
Hi,
States.
people.
For those of you who are wondering, we had to talk about this today. Like, everyone keeps asking me how the thing with North Korea is going. I am not on the front line.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I have no idea. I'm in a town. I'm having a nice time.
We're like 4 hours
things are
south.
okay.
We're like 4 hours south.
I hear about it, yes. I read the news all the time. I'm very aware of the whole North Korea thing. But, I mean, some of the times you people talk to me, and by you people, I mean my friends and family, you keep asking me, like, how's that thing with North Korea going? It's the same as it's been. I don't know what to tell you, because yes, I'm in South Korea. Yes, we have a problem with North Korea, but no, I am not sitting in a room talking with the other side, plotting the very destruction of civilization, which is what I'm pretty sure North Korea is going to do.
I'm closer to the border. I'm like an hour from the border. There ain't nothing going on up there.
You're
Trust me,
artillery.
We're safe. We're safe. We're good.
Yeah, she's in range of them shooting. Artillery and all that
Their missiles are
stuff.
actually pointed at us.
Yeah, she lives in the capital. I live in the middle of nowhere, which means nobody cares about me, which I'm fine with. I'm fine. I love not being cared about. Continue not caring about me if you'd be so kind. So, for future reference, for anybody who knows me or cares about me in any way, shape, size, form, or fashion, for the love of all things holy, do not ask me how things are going with North Korea. Now, if North Korea does bomb everybody, feel free to ask me, because I'm guaranteed shit will go down and I'll be a part of something. But until then, please stop asking. I don't know. Things with North Korea are the same. It's not like I have this bulletin posted at my job every day with Korea said this and I did that. I was like, so there's my rant. Bye. They're signing with American Sign Language, no less, which I really like. I'm not really sure what's happening, but it looks like a lot of fun. There are a lot of people here today. We're in downtown Daegu now, and they're continuing their thing. I like the synchronized motions they got, though. Look, they're synchronized. You look like such a caring couple.
Oh shit! Mommy and Daddy gone. Time to strip off the outfit.
All right, so
That's what she's doing.
I'm not allowed to go out to eat anymore, apparently, I'm guessing, because we're at a place called BBQ. Just barbecue. It's actually called BBQ. I apologize. And I think we ordered like an hour ago. And I ordered a beer, and I'm not allowed to have it. And these water cups have been empty for quite a while, actually, so maybe I'm just not supposed to go out to eat. Maybe this is God's way of telling me to save money. This is completely reasonable. We're just people watching out these windows here, trying to judge if anybody is worth going downstairs to hit on. Right now it's not working in anybody's favor. We saw these people dressed like zebras. I wish I had taken my camera out, but I'm lazy due to fatigue because I'm hungry. Yeah, they were just dressed like zebras, and they even had tails. It was weird, and it's not like a costume. It was like an actual outfit in zebra stripes with a black tail just hanging down from their butts. So I'm going to continue to wait for my food, but this is very rapidly evolving into another I Hate Bennigan's episode. But now it's going to be I Hate Barbecue. I don't know. So